trusted no one. Slain ex-bikie boss Mick Hawi knew he had a target on his back before the Comanchero kingpin was brutally gunned down outside a Cindy gym. Assassinated ex-bikie boss Mick Hawi knew he had a target on his back and trusted no one, according to an underworld figure. The former Comanchero kingpin was gunned down as he sat alone in his Mercedes SUV after a workout at Fitness First in Rockdale, Cindy on Thursday. Days earlier he had allegedly arranged to meet a so-called peacemaker because he knew a rival had put a bounty on his head, but the meeting never happened. Hawi was literally alone in the end. He trusted no one, the underworld figure told the Sunday Telegraph. Police are probing 6 theories as to why 37-year-old Hawi was killed, the newspaper reports. One is that he had fallen out with a senior Comanchero in Perth. He apparently frequently flew there from Sydney in recent months even though he had not been in the gang since 2015. Another is that he had bad blood with his successor Mark Buddle, who is thought to be in the Middle East. A police source told the Sunday Telegraph there are a lot of suspects. The man had more enemies than I've had hot dinners. Strangely, Hawi was without his bodyguards when he was killed. Gym goers said the former gangster usually had 3 men with him but there was no one standing by his body after his death. It's a little bit weird, now it's all starting to make sense, like, he used to be with 2 or 3 guys but yesterday he was by himself, Ali Gulzari told the Daily Telegraph. The lapse seemed unlike Hawi, who traveled in bulletproof vehicles after surviving assassination when a bullet lodged in his car's headrest outside an Italian restaurant in 2007. Retired NSW Detective Chief Superintendent Brian Harding said Hawi's refusal to change his routine, despite reports of a bounty being placed on his head, made him an easy target. It would seem as if the murder yesterday of Hawi would be in part due to his own arrogance, he told the Daily Telegraph. It would seem as if he had a routine, and a well-known routine at that, which the shooters knew so they just turned up and took him down according to that regular routine. Harding said he believes at least 3 people were involved in the murder of the former Comanchero president, which bears all the hallmarks of a paid hit. He questioned whether all 3 would remain loyal if arrested and questioned over the matter. I know from experience that circumstances change and one of the murder team might strike a hurdle and want to cut some sort of a deal to avoid a lengthy jail sentence and will inform on his co-offenders, he said. Police are still none the wiser as to why Hawi was killed. Theories include that he was caught up in infighting after refusing to rejoin the Comanchero gang or that he was targeted by a rival group. It could be as easy as him saying something to the wrong person, a senior police source told the Sydney Morning Herald. The paper also reported that the gym where Hawi was killed has been affected by gang-related violence before, with a mass fight between Comancheros and a rival gang erupting there in 2008. Staff were allegedly even told by police not to sack a Comanchero fitness trainer in case of repercussions. The AFP declined to comment. A masked gunman opened fire on the former Comanchero's president, 37, at Fitness First in Rockdale about 12:10 p.m. Hawi died hours after being taken to hospital in a critical condition where he was reportedly brain dead. He was found guilty in 2011 of murdering 29-year-old Anthony Zervas inside Sydney Airport, bashing him with a baller during a brawl between the rival clubs. He served time in prison for his role in the killing but his murder conviction was changed to manslaughter in 2014. The melee was described in court as an explosion of violence, featuring a flurry of punches and stabbings, ending in Zervas being knifed in the chest and bludgeoned to death with a 17-kilogram steel bollard. "You're a dead man, you're effing dead," witnesses recalled underworld figure Hawi screaming at the rival group. "Next time we see you, you're going to have bullet holes through you. You are a dead man walking." Shocked passengers watched as the deadly all-in brawl unfolded in front of them. The incident, which sparked international headlines, led to a nationwide crackdown on bikie activities. Hawi was running a car detailing company when he was taken into custody. He had been president of the Comancheros since 2002 but was replaced after going into police custody. Daily Mail Australian understands he was freed in early 2016. He has 2 sons aged in their primary school years. Hawi had kept a low profile since his release, that was until he opened the door of his luxury Mercedes SUV Thursday and was critically injured by a hail of bullets.